Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us. And I am Chandra Vardhan, and I am joined tonight by my mentors, like co-mentors, Mr. Vineet and Madhav. So, myself, I did my master's in structural engineering from IIT Madras, and I'm doing as a deputy project manager for some major projects in India. And my friends, Mr. Vineet and Madhav, uh, Vineet is already working as PE, the professional engineer, and Madhav, he already got EIT licensure and is working towards getting PE while doing his job in US. So we really thank you for joining us. And can I have slight introduction about you guys, like from which state you are, your good name, and what are you working, and when are you aiming to write this exam, so on so. A brief introduction from each one of you, kindly.
Hi, this is Rakesh. So I recently graduated in May and got a full-time job in Minnesota as a integral structural engineer. So I am planning to write a fee in the next month or in couple of months.
Hmm. That's great.
Yeah,
Thank you.
thank you.
So how did you come across this FE? Like,
Actually, Srinivas Reddy Garu is on my LinkedIn, and
mm-hmm.
I've been following him from a few years.
Okay,
So I found this on Instagram.
acha, right, nice. Yeah, and thanks, Rakesh. Thanks a lot. Anyone
Thank
else?
you.
Yeah, my name is Chaitanya Rama. Actually, I worked as a mechanical engineer in MEP in construction in Qatar for 5 years. After that, I came for my master's here, and now I got a job in New York as a quality engineer.
That's
Just
great.
yeah, I'm planning to. I'm still. I didn't decided. I want to take FE in civil or mechanical. Actually, I
Mm-hmm.
did my bachelor's in mechanical engineering, and I worked as a MEP quality engineer in construction in Doha in metro underground projects, rail
Acha.
experience. And
Okay, okay.
I joined here as a quality engineer in subway project, same metro underground.
Mm-hmm.
I
Okay.
want to I want some guidance from you guys. I mean, which
Yeah.
one I can take and which is good. And but the thing is, right now, I am into the civil side, like
Okay.
the piles and the company is also is like a
Mm-hmm.
uh, construction based. I mean, design build
Mm-hmm.
project. They will take the design build projects and everything. And
Got
they're
it.
mostly into construct like civil kind stuff. Just I'm
Okay.
planning to take civil FE, and then after I'm planning for that. And I don't know. Just I want guidance from you guys as well. Which one will be good for my career and everything? I'm thinking about that.
Acha. Thanks, Chetana. That's great. Like your transition, you're trying to transit from, mechanical to civil. I was about to ask why you were thinking of the way, like why do you want to civil, but I understood that the company for which you are working
Yeah,
is majorly
yeah.
takes that task.
The civil projects, yeah, the
Yeah.
majority they have civil projects. They don't have anything related to mechanical or MEP
Mm-hmm. Okay.
uh,
Mm-hmm.
projects so far. That's the reason, actually.
That's a good shift actually, but for our civil aspirants, it's gonna increase the competition. But anyway, it's very easy to understand to civil engineering topics compared to mechanical. I think in mechanical, you guys have topics like entropy,
Thermodynamics, thermal engineering, we
thermodynamics.
have those kind of,
They are
yeah.
like they are like in-depth topics, whereas the civil engineering is the first emerged engineering and which is very basic to understand, right? If we can
Yeah.
do that, and we can help you a lot in that sense.
Okay, sure.
Yes. Thank you,
Thank you.
Chaitanya. Yeah. Anyone else want to do? Want
Hello,
to
hi.
discuss?
Morning.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah. Good.
Ramarjun. I'm structural engineer. I'm working more than 10 years experience. I'm currently working at Bagre.
Wow, that's great. Okay.
Actually, I really attend the badge. I don't know what is exactly going on. That's the day
What you
I attend the
attended?
badge. No, I newly attended this class, FEU civil engineer. I don't know what is exactly what
Mm-hmm.
this course,
Okay.
what
Okay.
is FE engineering.
Okay. So this webinar is exactly about that. So we can learn what is FE exam, what are the benefits, do we really get benefit or is just we are marketing for to get the sales. So you'll come to know that the actual reality in the market in US. Thank you.
Okay, okay. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thanks. So let us, anyone else want to share your thoughts? Share your introduction if you can. This session gonna be interactive. It's not like the one way, it's like the two-way interaction. Let us open our thoughts, our minds, our windows, and talk to each other so that we'll get most out of that webinar rather than if I keep on saying like some story, it doesn't feel good. I just want two more guys to give the introduction why you want to opt this FE. What was your past experience from your friends and foes? There are plenty of you are here. Two more, please.
Hello, my name is Tamanna. I am from India and currently living in California, US. I have completed my bachelor degree in civil engineering. I have around 3 years of experience in drafting,
That's great. Yeah.
where I use
Mm.
software like AutoCAD and SketchUp Pro. I have also have some work experience in an architect office here in the US. So currently, I am focusing on FE exam.
Okay. So the
So
why
I
did
want to work as a civil engineering. Oh,
thanks a lot, Tamanna. Thank you for that. So thanks, Tamanna. It's a good answer. And anyone else? The last guy, the fifth one.
I am Soumya. I am
Okay.
currently in New Jersey. I am mother
Okay.
of two kids. I did my UG in 2013
Mm.
and I did my ME in Anna University, Chennai. After that,
Mhm.
I worked 2 years as a surveyor in Tamil Nadu government. Currently, I am in US with my husband and waiting for my AD.
Okay, thanks, ma'am. Thank you. So this course by Bonham C2C will definitely help you to get this EIT, Engineering in Chinese Certificate, etc. So
Okay.
yes, thank you guys for all your introduction. Let's go ahead. Let's learn about what is FE here. So we are Bonham C2C, and we run the two websites Bonham C2C as well as with the emerging, the AI in the future we have mingled up our coachings with AI. That's why we renamed and doing the other thing as AI civilist. So this live webinar is about the fundamentals of engineering, that is FE civil. So all you guys are opting for civil engineering exam in FE. So this is the fastest way to get the EIT certification, which is a US engineering license. Like it's a prerequisite for license, and if you want to get higher paying civil engineering jobs, you have to crack FE. This is one of the best options. So there are three tutors. Myself, the Vardhan, as I said, I introduced myself and my friends Vinith and Madhava. We three will be taking these classes, and our head, Mr. Srinivas Reddy, will join you soon, and he will give you the insights of our course, etc. If you want to, go to the link of the courses, you can click here. If you have any doubts to how to join the course or how to register for FE, you can call or WhatsApp call. Since you guys are in US, you can WhatsApp them or call through the WhatsApp for these numbers. Okay. The agenda of this webinar, there are 11 parts. We'll do it by part wise, like why FE or EIT matters for your career. We'll see that. And what if we have EIT and what if we don't have EIT? What is EIT? Any
Engineering
guess?
training.
Engineering
training.
training.
Yes, engineering trainee. So when do we get this certificate? Do we get just like that or we need to pass something?
Yeah, we need to qualify in the exam. The
Yes, you are
seat.
right. We need to qualify obviously in this FE exam. Okay. So obviously when you get this EIT certificate, we call it as engineering training. So we'll be having definitely benefits. And third one, I will show you the real time job postings that are demanding EIT in these days compared to 2000, like 2024 and 23. In the latest years, 25 and 26, all the recruiters have drastically increased the requirement of EIT. And then the fourth thing, what is eligibility? Most of us have the doubts here, like we are from India and are from other countries. So whether we have the same system, like the credential system, that we can directly apply in US or not. The fourth is very important. We'll see that. And then exam pattern and the scoring system. What is a syllabus? What is a weightage? What are the allowed calculators, etc. We'll see there. And then how to read your report card, and then what is the best strategy and why Bhavam C2C, what are our fee details, and then student stories, and then doubts and discussions. So let's go. And so why FE or EIT matters for job seekers. You can see the first official step towards a PE license, the right to sign, seal, and lead. So you guys know that what is PE? Any guess?
Professional engineer.
Yes, it's a professional engineer. Is an official government post or is it a private recognition?
Private. I mean,
Oh, yeah. I mean, you're right. You mean to say he's a private body, he's a single individual entity, he's a person, but the government has authorized him. Okay, you have this knowledge, you have passed this PE exam, so we are giving you a authority to sign, to use your seal on the drawings. You can give go ahead, sign to the contractors to do this particular construction of a building or so and so. So it is actually the official government authorized person, authorized licensor to the person who passes PE. So who can write this PE exam?
who is having at least 5 years of experience after getting the FEA or something?
Yes,
I
you are
heard like
exactly
that. Yeah.
You are exactly right. So the person who has passed FE, the fundamentals of FE exam, and got the EIT licensor, and then got some experience, and then he have to write the PE exam also, and then he'll get this PA license. So that is a first legal recognition. Even the EIT is given by the NCEES. It's a government recognized body, like we have the GATE in India. It's a government recognized body to conduct the exam for the graduates. The same thing is like NCEES, National Council of Examiners for Engineering and Surveyors. So that body in US conduct this FA exam. So the EIT which you got is not given by any private company. It's recognized by the US officially. So it gives the legal recognition for you that yes, you are an eligible person to be recruited. And then credibility and trust, it's an independent proof to the employers that you know the fundamentals cold. So when you are applying for a job, you can write go away there, you can submit your EIT. So it's like a proof for the employer. Okay, I need not to doubt him, even though if he passed the exam, even if he passed the interview, the recruiter might be having a small doubt. Are yaar, did I select the right person or not? But if you submit this EIT, he will be confident enough. Okay, he has this EIT, at least the US government has recognized him. So I don't be having any issue in recruiting him. So that is the first. Second advantage, and the competitive edge. It separates you from the flood of graduates entering the market every year. You know, in US, especially from India, many students are migrating there for livelihood, for earning the jobs and money. So the competition has been increasing drastically. But luckily, as of India, the competition in India is like if you do a mistake in one question, your rank will fall behind by 200 ranks and you don't get the job. But luckily, you have choose the US, but it's still there. Like the competition is fair enough, you can still write these exams now itself so that you can crack FE or PE and settle there well before the future generations that are coming over to US. So it gives the competitive edge. You will be obviously this unique person coming to all other your competitors. And then expanded career paths. It opened the doors to PE, as our friend said. We must pass the FE to go to apply for the PE. And if you like the PE, like in India, you are like a government employee or the government higher officer, chief engineer of CPWD, so on. So they have a lot of power to rule the construction in India. The same power you guys will get in US. So these are the broad four benefits that you get if you pass an FE. And you can see, so you guys are working there. Can you guys tell me what is like pay scale, average pay scale you or your friends are getting over there on average per year?
It's around 80 to 100K.
80 to 100K per year,
Yep.
right? So you can,
Yes.
yeah, anyone else, your salaries or so on so. So you can see here, as our friend said, when there are no credentials, you are just did some masters in so and so college or university in US and right away jump into a job, then your average salary will looks like this. It's range from around $71K to $121K, as our friend said, with no credentials. On average, this will be the amount of salary you may earn there. But with EIT, you can see there is drastic improvement, like around $8 to $10, like $10 to $15 has increment in your salary. And suppose if you do hard to reach this stage, some of you might be not having this job also, like 92,455 dollars. You might be not earning this because you don't have any credentials. So at least, even though range is slightly, just the difference is minor, to reach this stage you need some EIT. And suppose if you work hard for one more year, it get some practice and prepare for PE, when you earn it, you can see there is a drastic increase in your pay scale if you get the PE license. You can talk to Mr. Vinith at the end of this session, what is a pay scale he's getting actually right now, and you can get the things, all things cleared. So the PE licensor adds nearly 15K to 20K per year extra on the top of that EIT pay, and it is required for most project related leadership roles. If you want to go to, you don't want to be in middle management or the lower management. In the prism, we follow in the project management, there is a hierarchy, we call it as a prism. You guys always try to be in the top, that is in the top management. If you want to do that, if you are willing, if you are aiming to be in like a leader, this P is definitely needed for you. Try to aim for this, aim for the higher goals. So all these statics, these are not just made in the air. I referred all the the ads, recent ads, etc. These are the live statics which you guys are seeing, and I have added some the screenshots from the companies which are recruiting: Sambatech, American Engineers Group, Black and Wet Tech. Do you guys know the name of these companies? Anyone heard their names?
Heard about 2 and 3.
Acha, heard about 2 and 3. So I have just taken the screenshot. They have mentioned these phrases like EAT preferred, PE or EAT preferred, PE or active pursuit preferred. You can see how important this EIT for you guys, at least EIT. Even if you don't have time for now for PE, aim for EIT. And these are some more proofs for you, like these are different companies, and the positions like civil engineer or water resource engineer, so and so, and they have asked this requirement, and then they mentioned the salary range is like 80K to 90K. If you guys are still, few of you might be looking for jobs, so keep the EIT as a first aim rather than the job. Then all the jobs will come to your hand by themselves. So now the chapter 1 is done. Why FE is needed? Your mind is ready for you. Okay, chalo bhai, ये तो मेरे को समझा दिया. He convinced us. Yes, EIT is needed. Now let us go. What is a exam roadmap? How to crack it then? We'll see. So these are the basics about this FE exam. The fundamentals of engineering, it has been there in US since many years, like 1965, and it is administered by NCES. As I said, this is the National Council of Examiners, so and so. It's a government recognized body, like the GATE. If you want to understand something, compare your thoughts with something similar. We call them as analogical study. And then it is a computer based test which you guys are very used to. Most of the exams in this latest years are computer based test, and it is a 6 hour test exam. It will be of 2 sessions, morning and afternoon. So, and there will be a lunch break for you, and in the result it will be like pass or fail. Unlike in India, the people are like running towards the scores, wakati wakati 2 2 3 3. So not such useless havoc will be there in US. They will just let you know whether you have passed or failed. If you have failed, they will give you like diagnosis report, like the doctor gives you. If you have some health issues, he will give you, your issue is this, follow this tablet, follow this diet. The same thing will be given by NCES. He will show you what is a shortage, which subjects you are in shortage, and help you to improve in those areas. And this is a fee, and the fee which you have paid is valid for 12 months. You can pay the fee and then register for it anytime. And that's what is the purpose. As you know, it is a first step towards PE, and there are many 3 reasons which you guys know. And if you want to know more about this, you can click this. You will be getting this PDF for free. I mean the link for this. Okay, just a minute, I'll show you the website. So you can see ncees.org. So this link will directly take you to the page FE exam. And if you want to know officially more about this, you can go to this website. If you want to know, अरे यार मेरे पास इतना time नहीं है, I don't have such time to know about it, you just follow our webinar, all the things are compiled there. You can see them here. So and then who is eligible to sit in this exam? Are you guys eligible or not for this exam? Even
Yes.
though you guys came from
Yeah.
India, yeah, you guys are eligible. There are two categories broadly divided by this NCES. One is graduating student and one is non-student or graduate. Actually, in which category do we fall? Any guess? The first one or second one?
First.
There's a
It's
mistake we
first.
do.
Second.
No, first?
We don't fall in first, we fall in the second category. The first is meant for the students who are studying their the undergraduation in US. But I think none of you are might be doing the undergraduation, right? Any one of you?
No.
No. So most of us have moved from after our graduation in India or other countries. So we fall under second category. And in this second category, yes, obviously we are eligible, but only thing is our scoring system is, the CGPA or percentage, but US scoring system is based on the semester hours. So there is some transition, is additional step you have to do. You have to do the credit evaluation under the NCES approved agency, then only. I'm sorry, you have to mute your voice, iPhone.
I have one question actually. May I know the
Yeah,
pattern? I mean, it's like multiple answers or how it will be majority the same like
yeah,
that.
we are coming there. We are coming there. Exam pattern. Yes, I will
Okay.
be there. Hmm. So, eligibility pathway for Indian students, if there are non-Indian students, non-US students, it is almost the same. So, how BE or BTech or BE graduate qualify for FA exam, which who comes under the non-student or graduate route? So, it says that, okay. So we did the first step is we did Indian BTech or BE degree. So the NBA, it is a system we do in India, but not ABET. So we fall under this category. Then the third stage is that you have to do the credential evaluation, and the board will do the approval and then convert it to US credit score, and then the approved agency will certify you. In detail, my friend Vinith will tell you at the end. Even if you did not do this option like credit verification, you can apply for FE exam. After cracking the FE, you can in the free time you can do this credit conversion and credit verification, etc. If you want to know the full reference, I have given the one by one step of each and everything. If you want to register for it, eligibility for Indian students and the US credit system, I have given it stepwise. Like there are 7 steps we can do. It will be shared when you register for our website free. Registration is free to into the website, that is login. To buy the course, obviously you have to pay some money for that. Yes. And then, as our friend asked, what is the exam pattern, etc. How to register before jumping into the exam pattern? If you want to see the website again, uh, the same website, if you go into, it will lead you to this login page. You can register here. This is the page, the login or create your account for this FE exam, and you can go ahead further. So this PPT which we made is like the spoon feeding for you guys. If you want to register, all the links are openable links. You can click right there to go there, and you have to register, pay the fee, schedule your time, and schedule the center, and get the hall ticket, and go to the center and write the exam. It's like the basic same procedure, nothing difficulty in this. And then what are the testing windows and attempt limits? So, Madam Tamanna has raised. Yes, you can speak.
Steve, we need to a credential evaluation before the exam.
Out of there are many states in US, few of them made it compulsion to do that verification of credits, and a few states they allowed to do it after the exam. You just write the exam and do it after the exam. From which state you are writing this exam?
Los Angeles,
Los
California.
Angeles. Okay. So there is an option, I know that we know that if your state is not allowing to do so, you can write from the other state. There is an option we can do some, adjustment in changing the states and write the exam again. And we'll do this discussion at the end, right?
Okay, sir. Okay,
Yeah.
thank
Thank
you.
you. So where was I? Yeah. The testing windows and attempt limits. So there are 4 quarters in an year, and we can apply in any of the quarter wise. If you have failed in the first quarter, you can apply in the second or the third and fourth. But maximum, we can apply only 3 attempts in a year. So for an year, you'll be having 3 options, but not the four. Even though there are 4 quarters, you can pick up any 3 of these quarters and pick up your exam. Generally, people will prefer this third quarter, so July to September. The number of weekends or the holidays are preferably more in this quarter. Or you can choose your calendar, plan the future, like going to India, etc., and plan accordingly. And yes, if you did any mistake, or if there is any change in your plan, if you want to reschedule it, you can do the rescheduling. It will just take the cancellation charges or rescheduling charges for $50, and you have to pay that extra $50, and you have to do this. You can do this just 48 hours, that is 2 days before the actual exam is scheduled. And as our friend is eager to know the exam pattern and timing, that exam is, we have 110 questions. They could have kept it 100. Don't know why they preferred 110, this odd number. Not an issue. There are 110 questions, 110 marks, and the exam is for 6 hours, as you know, leaving the lunch break, etc. It is effectively 5 hours 20 minutes. Like, you will be having just 40 minutes of break. You need not to have a heavy lunch like in India. If it is so, we'll get the sleep. Just have a slight breakfast, eat a energy bar, etc. In that 40 minutes, calm your minds, etc. So effectively you'll get 5 hours 20 minutes. So if there are 110 questions and your effective time is like 5 hours 20 minutes on an average, your each question, whatever question it might be, you'll get around 2 minutes 54 seconds, right? Are you guys following me? Check,
Yes.
check.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
So how many times we can write this exam in a year?
Three
Three
times.
times.
Very good, thank you. And how many quarters do they allow to write it?
4 quarters.
Four.
4 quarters. Can you reschedule or cancel our exam
Yes, before
48
48
hours.
hours.
before
Absolutely.
48
For
hours?
50 hours cancellation
Yeah.
fee.
Thank you. You guys are very alert. Even though it's end of the day, about to sleep. Thanks a lot. Okay. Uh, So, the breakdown of hours is like non-disclosure, this thing like non-disclosure agreement. Okay, I will not share this question paper outside. I will not screenshot the of question paper, etc. That is, there is an agreement before starting the exam. I agree. I agree that we have to click right. For that, he has 2 minutes, and then the tutorial, it will show what is red mark, what is green mark, how to save, the answer, etc. For tutorial, they will give you 8 minutes, and the actual exam will be 5 or 20 minutes, and you get the break of, sorry, that is 25 minutes. And as the friend said, one of you have asked the question types, what kind of questions do we get? So he says, uh, mostly 99% of the questions will be like single correct multiple choice. 99 questions out of 110, you can guess 100 questions will be like, out of ABCD, you have to pick one of the right options. And few of them, they may ask you to select multiple correct options. While writing the exam, you always check whether it is selecting only one option or it is allowing to select multiple options. That question might be the multiple answer question. In the question, they will let you know, or pick up more than one option. If more than one are correct, then you pick up that multiple correct options. And there can be like point and click, drag and drop, pick up the right option, drop into this box. So such kind of questions very rarely we get in the history. Until the last 5 to 6 years, we did not get such question for our students. So these are most probable type, 110 questions, and each question will be having nearly 2.5 minutes, or For safe side, you have to prepare it for 2 minutes only. So, how to write it on exam day checklist? What are the things to be ready during the exam? On the day of exam, you must carry the valid photo ID, and NCES will send you that confirmation mail that you have paid, you are ready to exam your center, etc. And can you use any kind of calculator in exam? Any idea?
There are only few calculators that NCES
Yeah.
approved.
Yes, you are right. So we can carry the calculator. NCEES, that is the exam conducting body, has allowed few calculators, only three types. Like uh, I have the slide for you, like the FX so and so calculator and HP calculator. There are three types. Uh, we are three tutors. I am following one calculator, the other one is other, the other one is other, so that we are covering all the three types of calculators. As of now, we have some YouTube videos also to how to use the calculators. You can refer them, and yes, they will provide you a locker to keep your mobile phones, the personal things like water bottle, so and so, and you will be provided with rough paper and pen. You can use that rough book to do the numericals, etc. And reference handbook, it's a very good thing. Do you guys know, is it an open book test or closed book test?
It's an open book test.
One book set.
Yes, it's an open book text. So you guys need not to panic also. If you are writing it's not tougher exams like IIT, AEE, some competitive exams in India. What are other exams in US? I don't know, you guys name it. You ever tried to write an exam?
No.
Okay. So in US, they don't have this trend of writing the competitive exams, but they do have this trend of writing for certifications, right? Is it true? It
Mm-hmm.
is true. It is true, Uh, in
Like
US, for
APA.
each and everything, suppose you want to excel in geotechnical engineering, you want to geotechnical engineer, there will be a separate licensure for it. If you want to be a transportation engineer, there are some specific licensure exams for it, which are not some tougher. So there are such kind of exams in US also. So try to do them. Don't sit don't be like don't aim only for FE, don't blindly go for jobs. Keep doing the multiple things. Increase your profile, like our friend said, he is following the LinkedIn Barnum CTC since few years. Increase your profile in LinkedIn. You can follow us, increase the certification, and so on, so it will build your career more faster, right? And then so it is an open book test, but it's not 100% open, even though they will give you the soft copy. It's like a soft copy open book. The PDF will be made available to you on the screen. You can click that PDF, go to separate particular chapter and see the formula and use it on your rough paper and do it. I'll show you the handbook right now. But it's like, even though it is an open book, out of 110 questions, you may get 70 questions from the book. If your luck is good, 100 questions will be from the same PDF. If that luck or disha of that day of you is bad, then you may get only 50 to 60 questions only. So you have to rely both on the book, FE handbook, as well as the private sources. There are many private sources, online sources. They are very good. We don't talk negative about them. They are teaching well. You can download their sources or buy their sources and practice them. Or else we have one in go class notes with practice and mock test, etc. You can just follow us. If you don't have any time to fetch all the good resources, we did that work for you, and we compiled all the numericals and did some made some beautiful notebooks. You guys might have seen the demo or through your friends, so you can follow them. And that is about the mode of exam. It's an open book test. Do you guys want to see that handbook? Yes or no? Let me know.
Yes, please.
Yeah, if you want to see, I'll show you. So let me go. This is FE Civil. Like iPhone, what is the latest iPhone version we are getting right now? iPhone
17
17 or
Pro.
is it 16?
17 Pro Max.
Yeah, you're very fast. So do you have 17 Pro Max?
No.
Okay. Okay. We'll buy it after getting 18, huh? This is a screen. So like iPhone 7, 17 Pro, Present it is 10.6. We are using the latest 10.6. For your reference, I'm showing as it is readily seen on my desktop. So FA reference 10.6, it will give you all the prerequisite information about the handbook, and the syllabus is like this. And in India or in other countries, you might have used the international standards like newtons, kgs, uh, meters, kilometers, but in US it's completely or partially different, right? You guys might be saying that I am moving the vehicle at a speed of 20 miles per hour. Rather than in India, you say it in kilometers per hour, right? So during this exam, especially this is engineering exam, you face difficulty in unit conversion. So to remove this for especially the outsiders, this handbook has exclusive page for units and conversions. You can see the page number 3. He has given all the units in chronological order from A to Z, whatever is there, and he has said if you want to convert something like, for example, if you want to convert meter to foot, you can go to chronological order. You can see here meters to yards or meter to feet. It is 3.281. So you mean to say 1 meter is equal to 3.281 feet. So you have to do necessary conversions. Our team Bhavanam C2C, in our numerical examples, we are sparing plenty of time to do this unit conversions, because we know you guys have just started your career over there. It could be difficult for you. So don't worry in this sense also. We are there for you to resolve this unit conversion. And this is a handbook. Each and every chapter are there. How many subjects do we have for FE Civil? Any guess?
14.
14.
14. Very good. So okay, now coming back to the webinar. So how is this FA exam is scored? As I said, it is just pass or fail. In general, for 110 marks, there is no specific basic minimum criteria. Like if you get 40 marks, you are pass. Then how do they select you? What could be the pass percentage for FE out of 110?
70 to 65 to 70.
Yes, it is 65 to 70. That score is not the exact score, but they do the normalization. Suppose uh, you for a given quarter, one of you has did it on 7th of that month, and some of you have did it 10th of that month. For that entire quarter, they do the normalization, the toughness based on the toughness. Like in India, they do the normalization for different shifts. The same thing they do, but the paper toughness is such a way that if you are able to score more than 70, then you are happily passed in the exam. So even though it's 110 marks question, it is first advantage is it is open book test. Second advantage it is you need not to score like 105 or 106 to pass this FE. Just 70 marks, which is nearly I think 50 to 60%. If you are just 60% well prepared, it has given you option. If you are weak in some subjects, you can do some adjustments. You can do some importance criteria prioritization and crack this exam if you are smart enough. Even for doing so, we are there to help you based on your weaker areas. So as you guys have said already, there are 14 subjects, and this is a weightage of all these different subjects. Some subjects have higher weightage, some subjects has least weightage. So if you are weaker in that higher weightage subject, so you should not leave it. You have to prepare for it with hook or crook. So we are there for you. Like geotechnical engineering, structural engineering, these are very lengthy subjects. Even the batch 7 or new batch 8 guys are listening to it. They are feeling it lengthy, but we have explained it very well. So all the things, the clumsy mind seeing that handbook is clear for them. So there are 14 subjects, and this is a weightage. Prepare as per the this thing, what we call priority. And as you said, we do the normalization for the score. This is an actual scorecard. If you are passed in the FE exam, your scorecard is on the left hand side. It's just like you are just passed. It doesn't take like you are the first ranker or second ranker, you are the last ranker. It doesn't worry about it. You are just passed. You will get the EIT licensure accordingly. And on the right hand side, if you have failed, there is a bar chart like this. On an average, they have marked it with dotted lines, and it will show you what are your scores, how well you have did. Like the number of items is 11, your performance scale is so and so. You can prepare accordingly in which areas you are weak, so that you can crack it for the next time. And this is again the same way which I have shown it there, like the passing average on an average 9, your performance will be the each bar your ability level per topic, and if it is less your score is less. That's a basic bar chart. And as I said, out of 3 calculators I have shown you 2 calculators. That there is a separate page for calculator policy. You can see this is a screenshot from the official website, the Casio company or the HP company or the Texas Instruments, and in that company not all models are allowed, only 2 to 3 models. You can see these 2 models are allowed in the Casio, in HP these 2 models, and Texas these 2 models. So please be careful while buying this calculator, and also while preparing for your exam. Suppose 2 to 3 to 4 months, if you want to definitely crack it, it will take to 3 to 4 months. If you want to crack it in the nearby time, you spare most of your time. It's like spare around 6 to 7 hours per day, then you can crack it in 1.5 to 2 months. If you don't have such time, if you want to crack it the next month itself, and if you don't recall your basics from the beginning, you have to sit more than for 10 hours per day to crack it, as per our experience we are just trying to say. Huh. And then the preparation strategy is obvious, like you have to read, you study with the syllabus. You must know what is a syllabus. There are 14 subjects, but what is the exact syllabus? If you want to know the syllabus, you go to this link. It will take you to the exam syllabus page. Like this is a reference book. In this reference book, at the last of the PDF, you have the syllabus. I will show you. Download a free copy. It will ask you to log in. The login is free. You can do it, or we have that FE handbook 10.6. You can request in the contact numbers. They will share you directly. In the syllabus, you can see, if you want to see the syllabus, I have to change it. Okay, I'll stop the share and then share it. I'll open this PDF for you again. Where is it? So here are the last pages. This is for which subject? This is mechanical. The mechanical person, I think, is it Chaitanya Rama? Are you from mechanical?
Yes, yes.
Hello.
Yeah. Okay. So you can see here your mechanical syllabus is there. And coming to the civil, it is somewhere at the top. You can scroll it. Yes. Here is a civil exam syllabus. There are 14 subjects which I have mentioned. Out of these 14 subjects, you can see each subject has subtopics like mechanics of materials, like A, B, C, D, E. Now, one more thing you must know. The handbook which you are seeing, that 486 or 490 pages, the same handbook will be shown for the mechanical engineer also. The same will be shown for electrical engineer also. So, if you see here for a civil engineers, for example, I'll show you. Are you seeing the screen?
We can see the screen. Yeah.
Under the subject fluid mechanics, how many chapters do we have?
Core.
Four chapters for civil engineers. But coming to mechanical, mechanical engineers do a lot of works like hydraulic missions, pumps, turbines, etc. That's why when you see the syllabus for them, for the mechanical engineers, the fluid mechanics, where is that fluid mechanics? Yes, you can see how many chapters are there? 9,
9.
right?
Nine.
There are 9 chapters, whereas in civil engineering we have only 4 chapters. But the PDF is same for both of us. When you go to the fluid mechanics chapter, when you search for fluid mechanics, you can right away go to that page. So this is page number 176. You can go to 176. There are plenty of pages there. After seeing this, the civil engineer guy will get panic. Arey bhai, kya yaar, ye kya to, there is something nonsense here. How to understand all these things? But the thing is that all this difficulty level of things are meant for mechanical engineers. For our civil engineers, we must know only the basics, like what is a manometer, what is barometer, what is pressure, etc., etc. All this pressure losses, Reynolds number, that coefficient of drag, etc. In depth syllabus is not there for us. So the task of segregating the handbook as per the syllabus for exclusively for civil engineer is also a task. You guys must have some practice what to avoid and what to learn during the preparation. And we Bonham C2C, again, in this sense also, we need not to worry. You guys need not to worry. We spoon feed you all these things. For example, I will show you the fluid mechanics notes. This is the notes made by us, Bhavanam C2C. Before starting the syllabus, we'll decode the syllabus here. Is the screen visible? Can you see the notes? Yes. Do you see the handwritten notes?
No, still the handbook
No,
is
sir.
visible.
Still handbook. Okay. Then share. Where is that notes? Here. Share. Then the notes is this. I guess you guys can see this, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
perfect.
So this is the notes made by Bhavanam C2C. You can see the effect we have done. There are 12 topics in the handbook. So out of these 12 topics, we only need these 6 topics for FE civil engineering. So we'll teach only those 6 topics. We can leave all these topics. So this segregation, it needs some expertise or some practice. So I'm just trying to say how our notes looks like. You can see how beautifully you have framed the notes with practical cases as well as numericals, tips and tricks, etc. So I'm just trying to attract you to join FE. That's your wish, okay? And then coming back to the webinar. The key resources, obviously the first primary resource is what? Which one? Yeah,
Handbook.
FAQ.
first resource is handbook. And then go for, there are many resources. We have named them also like Linderberg, Mr. Dr. Islam, Dr. Iqbal. There are plenty of practice books. They are like all in one. Like in India, we guys used to get 1,000 solved problems for GATE, 1,000 solved problems for AWE, SSCJE. Similarly, in US also, we have like 800 solved numericals for FE exam by different authors. They are very good resources. Even we follow them to pick up some good examples from them. You can follow that. And then, so after reading, so first rule is prepare as per syllabus. Don't blindly prepare whatever it is there in the handbook. First read the syllabus and then segregate it and then prepare it. And regarding the practice, you guys have to do a lot of practice using the calculator as well as the units conversion, because you're gonna face some starting trouble for this FE exam. And the third important thing is revise. At least suppose you have 100 days, you don't have 100 days, let us take it as you have 30 days. You keep 20 days for preparation, or at least 22 days for preparation, and keep 8 days for revision or practice. Wherever you are doing the weak areas, you write them separately and practice them again for the last 8 days. So this is the 3 step, the simple what do you say, strategy. And then coming to this preparation, self study versus guided preparation course. Can you crack it by studying alone? Yes or no? Just tell me. You have to confident enough. Can you prepare it on your own?
It's difficult.
Yeah, you can prepare. Actually, you guys are confident, you are smart enough. If you are determined in your mind, you can do it. But at what cost? The fellow competitors might be taking some courses. They already did 2 to 3 times, failed in the exam. They got some experience. So right away, if you want it, so you better do some guided preparation rather than self study. But I am not saying it's not possible. It's obviously possible. If you can crack it by self study also. But if you want like that spoon feeded study, because you guys might be doing taking care of the family, kids, and then earning for the family. So to tackle all the multiple things with your hands, it is difficult. So prepare for guided preparation, so where you can get the structured weightage and expert guidance. Because in Bonham C2C, I did some masters, I cracked some government exams in India. My fellow tutors, my friends, there one is already PE. You can see the difficulty which he has crossed. He also got that PE licensor. He's government authorized person. He's teaching you for some subjects. And my other friend, he has already done EIT and he's also about to crack PE. So, which, yes, about to say something? Chandu. Okay. Mute your voice, microphone, Chandu. So, yes, then why Bhavanam C2C? Out of guided preparation, there are many. Like School of PE, it is also there. I don't say it's not the School of PE. Apart from School of PE, I don't find any other reliable resources there in US. And I think like in competition to them, we have Bhavanam C2C. I can say then why I should prefer Bhavanam C2C, why not School of PE? That tuition, yeah, does anyone cost of this FE courses in US? Any general cost per
I have
course?
seen few ads showing around $1,000.
Yes, it's nearly $1,000 to $1,200 for complete FE course for civil engineers. But our course it's $400 only. This is an offer. If the first 20 participants they do it for first 20, we have even $50 offer. So it's on net $350. It's, I can assure you, nowhere in US or in the entire world you get such a content for a fee for just $350. And we are trying to help the students like one to one. If they are saying I'm not understanding anything, I'm weak in the basics, I forgot everything, it's been like 3 to 4 years of touching the books and touching the civil engineering actual content, we are trying to help them personally also. Such kind of one to one help, the language help. Some guys might not be still uh, free with the language, like English versus the local language. We are there. I know the Tamil, Telugu, Tamil, Hindi also, and Malayalam also. My graduation is from different states, so I can help. My friends can help personally in different languages too, etc. So what does this course include? This cost is $400. We already started batch 8. It just started like it's been around 2 days for batch 8 for fluid mechanics. It's a basic subject. It has no predecessor or successor subjects for it. So you can right away start for it. And it's 4 month. It's nearly like 3 to 4 months. Especially me, I take more time because the structural subjects need more explanation, because those are the tougher parts of the FE exam. And obviously we are EIT, PE, or at least IIT. uh, Even though I am not in US, I did not write FE exam. You guys can cross question me that are you eligible to teach me FE. You can see my recorded sessions which are for free, few of them, and you can judge or you can ask the previous batches. So I do my best, my friends do their best, they have the proof. So, and I have shown you our notebooks. You will get them, you can download them, print them, and refer them. And yes, that's it about the FE and how to crack it and why Bhavanam C2C. Now you can proceed for your doubts. The mic is open for you all.
So right now I'll be working from Monday, and it's full time. So how many hours do you think I need per day to crack if exam, and how long will it take?
So
Actually, I have
first,
some experience of studying
okay,
FE.
you have experience of studying and you already you can recall the things easily, right?
Yeah, sure.
Hmm. How much time can you spare per day? First, you have to tell me.
Per day, so this 5, maybe 2 to 3 hours.
And
On weekends, I can spend a whole weekend for that, complete 2 days,
okay,
or else at least
okay.
one day.
Mm-hmm.
And remaining
Okay.
days, I can spend at least 2 to 3 days. I'm sorry.
At 2 to 3 days. And how nearby you want this exam? Like, first, it depends, right? How nearby you want to get EIT? Like, do you want it right now
Since I
within a
have
month?
full-time job, and they're okay with
Uh,
me getting in this year,
mm-hmm. Okay.
so it shouldn't be a problem, even if it takes a bit long.
Mm-hmm. So since you are already aware of the things, your brain has still restored all the basics of engineering. I think you can
Hmm.
crack it in 1.5 months if you spare around 2 hours per day, and if you can spare 6 hours per weekend, uh, in 1 hour, 1 month, you can crack it.
Hmm.
Yeah, there are like why I said 1 month, why not less than one means there are few subjects like structural engineering, geotechnical engineering, and etc. Especially RCC design. The designs is different compared to India. There we follow some factors, some approaches. In US, the design approaches are different, right? So to
Yeah.
get accustomed to those new subjects, then you need some time exclusively for those topics. So 1 month to 1.5 month for your level of uh, ease.
Okay. With that. And also coming to myself, I find few subjects like construction and dynamics a bit harder compared to other subjects.
Yes.
Yeah,
Mhm.
will you be able to, make me understand those subjects?
Yes, construction, it is taken by our friend Vinith. Are you here? I guess you are here.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. He's our friend, Mr. Tutor, our the expertise tutor Vinith. He's the one who got the PE licensor. So he's gonna give some insights for you if he's teaching construction engineering.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Hi,
definitely
Rakesh.
will help you. Yeah, hi Rakesh. Will definitely help you understand the topics related to construction and as well as any other subjects. So
Mhm.
I don't know why you feel it's difficult, but there are still few topics which are very easy in construction too, not
I
only in
believe it's because
construction.
of lack of resources. Since
Yeah, it's
FE has
Mhm.
only one page of about
Yep.
construction engineering.
Yeah, yeah. We know that, and we know where students feel, or the guys who are preparing for the exam would feel difficult. For that reason,
Mhm.
yeah, we know what is the limited information available in the handbook, and then we try to tell students what to remember for the exam and how you can, formulate the formulas during the exam, or what are the tricks that you can use to remember during the exam. We'll definitely teach
Mhm.
those things. And yeah, construction topic, it just has one page in the handbook, but that doesn't mean
Mhm.
it's difficult, because uh, you'll see two or three questions on the scheduling just itself, like activity on node or activity on arrow method. Since the
Oh
handbook
yeah.
doesn't need to, provide each and every step how to perform those operations. So, but still, there are few things in construction that we need to remember in order to, give our best in the exam. So we'll definitely
Mhm.
discuss those, what is not available in the handbook, and then what you need to remember for the exam. We'll definitely teach
Perfect.
that. And then also to
Yeah,
your
thank you.
previous question regarding the timeline you need for the exam preparation. So I would say if you have time, just give two more than 2 months for yourself. You never know
Yeah, sure.
what
It
your
wouldn't be
day
a
will
problem.
be, right? If you're working as a full time, there might be situations where you might, need some more time for your office work. So, you won't be able to focus coming back home every day. So, like I have prepared for my PE when I was working as a full time employee. So it was really difficult for me to sit 3 hours every day, driving back to home, sitting and then cooking myself, and then it takes a lot of time, and then you need to be consistent, disciplined a lot, I would say, to spend 3 hours after every day. But that doesn't mean it's difficult. You can do it. So depending upon your mindset, if you're well enough to sit for 3 hours every day, then it would definitely be easier to crack the exam. But I would say if you have time, just give more time to yourself, and then be 100% sure with the preparation. Go for the exam, because you don't want to come back again and then study for another 3 or 4 months, right? So if you're giving your 3 months, just try to be 100% perfect with your preparation, and then go for the exam.
Got it. Thank you.
No
Yeah.
worries.
Thank you, Vinith. Thank you, Vinith. And I want to add
No.
on to this other subject, that is dynamics. Yes, I think, is it Rakesh speaking? Who was it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. So, yes, Rakesh, your concern was very genuine, because coming to the dynamics, the content there was very messy. They have given the different category of motions like linear, rectilinear, curvilinear, and polar coordinates, Cartesian coordinates, all like irregularly. They did not segregated it as per the flow, as per the order. So, yes, it's difficult to understand dynamics without some guidance, at least for few students, because it's a mistake of handbook. They did not align it properly. So even in dynamics also, we did lot of study, and we rearranged the notes. So you do not face any difficulty. For example, I just show you the screen again. This is the screen. I will So this is a dynamics again. For civil engineers, you can see the content is just 4 topics. For mechanical engineers, again, it's again around 10 topics. So segregation is again important. You can see on the right hand side, the contents for civil engineer is this. And if you go to the next pages, I have given you a flow chart, like types of motions on the right hand side. You see that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So whatever you see in the handbook, I have copied them and wrote them in the corresponding location. Now your brain will feel free. Okay. This question is from, suppose I talk about this area. When you see that polar system, this is actually collinear motion. In curvilinear, it is random path, and in random, then it is polar path. So such kind of flow chart, is needed in your brain to easily understand what you are studying. Yes, so you can assure you by seeing here, you can see how we framed the note. So all the things will be resolved there during the class. Okay. Anything else by anyone?
Hello. Yeah, Chandra sir. Actually, I'm Umesh. Yeah, I'm currently enrolled in batch 6 SPC. So I just started like one week back. The recording videos. I'm listening to recording videos.
Okay,
So
in
I
batch
just
six.
yeah, batch
Okay,
6
okay.
SPC. I just started the statistics. So uh,
Okay. Mhm.
I need some like referral practice questions like you told like
Understood.
regarding the Islam and
Mm-hmm.
Iqbal things.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
couldn't find in the app itself. So
Yes, yes, yes.
yeah,
Mm, that is true because they are like authors, no? They have copyright concerns. If you do share them in the website, we will be jailed. So we don't
yeah,
share it legally outside, transparently,
okay,
but you can direct message to me or the teammates. We'll try to share you on the personal WhatsApp chats, right?
okay.
Yeah.
May I know your number? Like where could I get the number of
You
yours?
are in SP6, right? SP, you
Yeah,
can contact the admins there. You can see on the members, you can see the admin. You just contact them and tell them to share the number of tutors.
yeah. Actually, I contacted them. So they are
Mhm.
saying you will find the instructor's contact number in the app itself.
Yes. You can right now save my number. That is 955. I'm writing here. Double 955 3353723.
I couldn't see it's in the chart.
You just save it, and then after the this thing, you can WhatsApp me. Save my
Uh,
contact. On WhatsApp.
yeah. Wait, this is the contact number. The first one, 8121,
No,
or
no, no. I'm telling you, note it. Nine
yeah,
double five
955
double three
double three
five three
53
723.
723. Yeah. Thank
Yes.
you.
Yeah, yeah. So, any other doubts? I will show you our this thing, the website, how to register for the FE. This is a website like courses.aicivilist.com. You can go there and you can see right here uh, FE Civil Batch 8. So you are seeing some amount here. This value is including the GST, all of those taxes, etc. So there will be a coupon code. If you are enrolling within the 20 students, they will share you the coupon code. You can apply there. It will be like $350. Yes, you can right away click here. You can note the link here, courses.acivilist.com. And this is one of the courses we are giving by Bhavanam CTC. This is not just the one. We are like the hybrid system, the Bhavanam CTC. We are not just confined to FE. We do a lot of things like if you want to excel in softwares like Revit, AutoCAD, StatPro, or even that Bluebeam, there are many softwares which are needed to excel in the present competitive world. So all those softwares, you can see the resources. Where can I show you? Hmm. Coming to the store, yes, these are the different courses. You can see 5-day workshop on job preparation USA. You can, this is very cheap because we can put it free, but we did a lot of efforts. We need to hire someone, etc. So we kept the minimal cost, and you can enroll to these different types of courses to to excel in many other things. Like I'll show you many other courses where I can see them.
What if one wants to take the PE? When will you guys start offering preparation course for the professional engineers licensing exam?
Hi, Mark. I'll answer your question here.
Yes. Yeah.
So we are planning to start the PE transportation maybe in the next couple of months. So that's the first topic that we are trying to, train students on who are trying to give the PE exam. But yeah, that's down the line. Maybe it might take some more time, just finding the correct tutors and who are experienced. So that's down the line that we're trying to plan.
Okay, thank you
Yes.
for that.
Mhm.
Yeah, no worries.
And the PE is for different streams. For construction engineering, it will be one PE licensure. For structural engineering, it is other PE licensure. Yes, we are going to start in couple of months. So Yes, but as of now, we did not start it yet. This is our other website, that is Bhavanam C2C. Yeah, saying something?
I have a question. So is this syllabus different for PE exam? Like everything is different, or will it something will be similar? Some items will be similar.
Yeah, Vinith, you want to answer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So depending upon what you pick for your PE exam, it differs. But definitely, a lot of the topics that you learn for your FA civil exam will be helpful. Let's say if you're giving PE civil construction, then whatever the construction topics you learn in FE civil will definitely be helping you. And also the water resources and some math topics and then transportation topics. You will definitely see all of these in the PE civil exam. But the level of the questions that you see might be a little harder than what you see for your FE civil. The same with the structural, geotechnical, water resources stream, or environmental. So for FE Civil exam, we will be discussing very little topics in relation to the environmental engineering topic. But if you're trying to pick the PE exam in environmental, then definitely you will have a lot more topics to study than what you did for your FE Civil exam. But if you take structural, transportation, water resources, construction, it will definitely help you a lot if you prepare for your FE Civil. So you'll see a lot of
And
similar topics.
okay, and is it beneficial to like take the PE exam like right after FE
Yes.
exam, right? Because we'll be
Yeah.
fresh with.
Yes. Yes, definitely. We all encourage you guys to just prepare for your PE right after you clear your FE exam because you'll be in that mindset of, preparing every day and then you'll just go with that flow. And you'll remember a lot and then don't need to go back and then rebrush your basics again. So it will definitely help you if you're trying to give your PE exam right after the FE civil.
So you guys can see the screen here. This is our website, that is Bhavanam C2C, the other type of website for us. So what I'm saying, that what are the things as a hybrid model? We give the courses on building information modeling, uh, the construction management, and AI for civil engineers. This is free. I myself did this course. I mean, it is done by our MD, that is Mr. Srinivas Reddy, and I watched this course, that is AI for civil engineers. We have to merge, we have to work even in civil engineering incompatible to this thing, AI tools. You can see my screen here. I started using Claude, I started using ChatGPT. Even though I'm in India, I'm a civil engineer, even though the people may think it doesn't matter much for civil engineer, but I noticed a lot of drastic improvement in my outputs for my personal works, either for design or for project management, etc. So this website, Bhavanam C2C and AI Civilist, explore this not only for FE, for many other skill development, for getting jobs. You can see this website, enroll them and watch them. They are very helpful. Yes, go ahead for any other dots if you have still.
Hi, good morning, sir.
Yes, very good morning.
Hi, sir. Actually, I have 10 years experience. I did a master's also. Shall I apply? Shall I apply this exam or no need to apply? Because I am currently working on Bahrain.
Bahrain. Vinith,
Apply.
you wanna?
Yeah.
Yes.
So your question is, do you need to write the FE exam to get the PE, or is that something
Yes.
different?
Is it needed or
Yes.
not?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, I think you still, even if you have 10 years of experience, but that's not in the United States, right? So I think you'll still need to write the FE exam and then give your PE. But if you have 10 to 20 years of experience here in the United States, then there are few states that will exempt you from writing the FE exam, but still you can sit for your PE exam and then get the licensure. But in that cases, you will just be, concise to one particular state in which you are applying for your exam. But rather the student or someone who has given the FE exam and then also the PE will be eligible to get the multiple state licensure down the line. So, like in my case, I have my FE exam done, and then after that, I've given my PE and then passed it. So right now, I have that flexibility to apply to different states here in the United States and then get the licensure in Texas, Arkansas, or in Oklahoma, or in New York, depending upon your experience and the requirements that the state require. you can apply for different states and then get the licensure. But if you have 10 to 20 years of experience and get exempted for the FE exam, you will be only eligible to get the certification or licensure in one state. So that's the only
The-
drawback of exempting the
Okay,
FE
so
exam.
okay, sorry for the interruption. In the state
Yeah,
means
no worries.
is only talking about the US or any other?
US.
Because I am currently working in Bahrain. For example, if you try to find out the job, there's some other country, for example, Singapore or like this. This is very helpful for me to attend this course or not helpful for me.
It depends upon the companies you're working for or looking for the jobs. Even in India, there are few companies like MNCs that do work here in the United States as well as in India. They do consider if you have EIT or PE exam. So it really depends what companies you are applying for. And yeah, but it will also be helpful. It will definitely help you. But you should weigh down how much time you're spending for the exam and does it really going to help you in your case. So that's the only problem. But if you are in United States, I would say 100% it will be helpful for your job purpose, for your career growth, everything, for your FE exam or PE exam. It will definitely help you.
Okay. It
Mm.
means no need to apply
Mm.
for this exam, right, sir?
If you are in Bahrain, yeah, I don't think so. But if you're planning to move to US, then yes. And then if there are few US companies in Bahrain, then yes, they would consider that as well.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
Yep, no worries.
Yes, thanks a lot, Vineet and
No
Ram
problem.
Arjun. It is very true. Even if you are not opting for a fee or you are in different fields of civil engineering, at least,
Mm.
and if you want to spend 1 hour of your day, like for some useful stuff, if you want to brush up your civil engineering concepts, even for that case, I feel like yes, FE is a good exam, or even if you don't write the exam, you can follow this course. You can brush up the basics, entire complete basics in one brush in 2 to 3 months. In 3 months, you'll recall your basics. If you are away from your academics, and the brain forgot all the basics like what is concrete, what are ingredients of concrete, what is bitumen, what is tar. If you want to be confident in any field there, so the confidence is much needed to excel. Like, so there must be our brains must have some basic knowledge. This course will definitely help you in having such knowledge and the confidence.
Yeah, okay, okay. I'm also
Uh,
think about it.
yeah.
Try to apply because I know because I am currently working as in a structural engineer. I
Mm-hmm.
sometimes whenever I study the masters, I know how to do the mixed design calculations and other
Yes.
transportation engineering,
Yes.
lot of
Yes. Yes.
things. But I forgot
True.
now because I want to recall that. That's why I think
Very
about
true.
this course.
Yeah, you what you said is right. Since you are structural engineer, I say you one case study. I mean, there was one structural engineer who was designing a RCC water tank, underground water
Mm.
tank. He did not design for the water pressure that acts on the top slab. The water has exerts pressure in all the directions because of Pascal's law, which we study in fluid mechanics. So he
Ah,
forgot to
yes,
do
yes.
that. So he did not took the uplift pressure from water. That slab has failed. So even though if he's structural engineer, he must have the basic knowledge from other subjects that will, avoid some errors, etc. Yeah, as you
Yeah,
said,
yeah,
it's
yes, yes.
needed. Yeah. Uh,
Yeah, some foundation we have to design, some need to check other parameters also.
Other
That
aspects
time,
also. Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
yes, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, sir. I'll check it.
Yes, the Madam Soumya is asking some doubt that what will be the class timing? The class timing is from Vinith, that is 7:30 to 8:30 CST PM.
Yes.
Yes.
And 8:30 to
It is
9:30
every day,
PST.
if every day 7:30 to 8:30 CST because see currently in Bahrain, the timing is morning 5 a.m.
What's the right time right now for you?
5 a.m. early
5 a.m.
morning.
Okay. Right now it is 5 a.m., right?
Yes,
So it means that
yes,
it is at 3:30 a.m. there. The
yeah,
course,
yeah,
the classes will be like for you 3:30 a.m. to 4:30 a.m.
yes, yes, early morning. That's why,
It's
for
different.
example, it possible to provide the, because I already attended some courses for Pavanam C2C. I
Mm-hmm.
know
Okay.
But if you live classes is better for me if you attend the notes and for example all the you said before the 14 subject is there. All the 14
Mm.
subject you have to explain the live session or only some recorded session also available.
There are two types. One is live. In the live, we'll do the live for all the subjects. If it is live, live for all. If it is recorded, recorded for all the subjects. We don't do the partial thing like some subjects live, some subjects. The entire course is fixed. If it is live, live for all the subjects.
Okay, okay.
Now, yes, I want to say for others, like we have both the live sessions and recorded sessions. For a few of you, if you think like, okay, I don't get time, so while traveling or while in transit or at home, whenever I get the time after all the home course, then I can listen to it. You can opt for recorded sessions. But we, being the tutors, we suggest you to go for live because the preparation should be like our energy should match with your energy, your souls should meet, the consciousness should meet, then it will go into your brains very deeply, that will be more effective, we feel like that. So we prefer live compared to recorded.
Okay, I have one question. For example, now I attend this course. If I apply for the from Bahrain, I apply for the FE or PE exam. So like,
Hmm.
after that, I try possible to get the job in US or not possible to get it. This is if it means I need to come to do any courses for master because I already did masters in here India. It means I have to do another master's course. Or only possible to apply any company from Bahrain if I get the job with this eligibility. We will get it or not?
You can get it, but it's like pretty difficult to do that, especially with the US and with the ongoing immigration situations. I think it's pretty difficult to do that, but I wouldn't say 100% it's not correct or it's not
Okay.
be done, but it can be done as well. So it just depends.
Mhm.
You need to be, reaching out to the companies beforehand, and you need to tell them that you're in some other country, not in the United States, and they need to provide you with all the sponsorship on immigration services. So
Okay.
it's pretty rare to find those kind of companies, but maybe possible. We don't know.
And I have one question. For example, if you attend this job, it's not possible, not in US, for example, some Europe or some Australia.
Mhm.
This license is eligible, or you have to go for the different license. For example, if you I saw something, if you come here some other country, you need to pass IELTS because my English also a little bit not good. I know. That's why, for example, if you go US, IELTS, you have to pass the IELTS exam, or if you go Australia and TOEFL, some exam is the English exam. You have to pass that one.
Yes, for US, you need to pass one of the English tests, maybe IELTS or TOEFL. It depends. And we don't exactly know, I don't personally exactly know about Australia and other stuff, but to your question about the license, this PE
Hmm.
license is just, valid in the United States. In
Only
Australia, they don't
United
care
States,
about
not other
the
country.
PE license, right? You can't, you know, sign and seal your drawings in Australia with a PE license in US. So it's not professionally correct to do that, and you won't be allowed to do that as well in Australia. But yeah, having that exam or certification might help you in few companies that knows the value of PE in the United States.
Okay. Thank you.
No doubts. So I take it as no. I hope no one has doubts. If you have doubts regarding again credit verification, do we need to do it before or after the exam? As you said, we have some states allow it, some state doesn't allow it. You just check in the NCES website. There is you can do it. Like you can, I'll show you how to go that website. The state checking. This is the link there. You can directly go there. So credential evaluations. So this link will give you all the clarity, whatever doubts you're asking. So you can go with this. So register to this AA Civilist or Bhavanam C2C, and we'll share this PPT and the supporting docs. You can refer them. Thank you all.
So, I do have a
Mhm.
doubt.
Proceed. 'Proceed.
So, when does the batch start? Batch 8.
The batch 8. Okay.
It's
August 7th or 10th?
August 10th. August 10th.
Awesome. Sounds good. Thank you.
Monday, August 10th.
In the beginning, I think you mentioned it already started, no?
Yes, it started for one subject has started for 2 classes. The guys which you start, I mean, you will start listening the new subject only. You'll again listen to whatever subjects we have already taught for the previous joiners. So you can cover all the things because our courses are running like the continuous stretch. Batch 7 is running. So batch students have pre-joined. So we have joined them because we have scheduled our courses in such a way that whoever joins, their preparation doesn't affect the previous courses. Suppose we have completed structural engineering, then we have started fluid mechanics. That is a basic subject. The newcomers can join the subject. It doesn't affect their prerequisite knowledge like that.
Okay, great.
Yeah. Chalo, thank you all and wishing you all very good success in your careers and have a good weekend Sunday.
Thank you, Vardhan and Vinay. Have a great day. Bye.
Yeah.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
everyone.